What if I told you that your business is sitting on 25% more revenue, and that to unlock this revenue, you actually don't need to invest in new systems or resources? I assume you would like to know where this lost revenue is. It's in missed opportunities your existing sales team or account managers are not capitalizing on. So hi, I'm Victoria Butt and I mentor, train, coach people to love selling. I create high-performing teams without expensive hiring. This is about getting each person in your sales team to lift by 25% without any additional expense, and it yields pure profit. Evolve Sales Training is a business with on-demand videos for various different levels of sales professionals, and we are a bespoke consulting firm for tailored training to suit your business needs. This is a mini masterclass. However, if you want access to the full masterclass, which goes through over 50 minutes of how to generate more leads for your business, please visit the Evolve Sales Training website. Marketing sets up the platform for sales to then execute. Sales is an individual conversion which is bespoke and client-centric. If marketing have done their job, the sales team will not be required to cold outreach. In small businesses, your marketing team and sales team probably and maybe one of the same people, and it might be you yourself. But it doesn't really matter. What really matters is that you avoid missed opportunities, because that's where you can drive revenue without investing in expensive systems and resources. This masterclass will be covering 3 very important pieces which are commonly overlooked in business selling. The first is exploring lapsed or lost clients and how you can utilize these leads. The second is setting up sustainable and easy to use referral program or programs for your clients to refer others. And the final one is setting up partnerships which will generate you leads. The first one is my favorite, lapsed leads. It's my favorite because it doesn't require any additional investment, and it's money and revenue just waiting for you. So the first thing is what's really stopping you chasing these leads? It's probably that you're time poor and that you haven't had a chance to go back over your systems and collate them. You may not even know where they're kept. They're buried in a sales system. Who tracks them? Where are they? They're possibly unqualified. You may not have the contact details for them. There's a few different reasons why you're not capitalizing on these lapsed contacts, but I'm going to go through a very quick process to help you with that. The first one is take some time to get your lapsed leads and lost business in one place, ideally on a campaign in your CRM like HubSpot or equivalent. Excel can also work here for this exercise because it helps you collate the fields. If you have not gotten them organized and in the same place, the exercise won't be as effective. The next stage is super critical, and that is to rate these leads and lapsed clients. And this is to ensure that you actually prioritize who you are going to contact and when. You can rate them using different metrics. I like to use the quality of their relationship. So if I've ever done business with them before, I will rate them higher. I will rate people with higher revenue, for instance, or whether I've got their contact details, or if they fit my ideal client persona. You can use various different rating strategies. However, what we're looking for here really is to get the top 25% of your leads in one place. If you have 1,000 lapsed leads or more, you probably want to just take that top 10%. You're looking for about 100 to prioritize in the first campaign. And the final piece here is curate the campaign. So you really want to be clear here about what you want from the exercise. Do you want more clients? Do you want more revenue, more leads, clients giving leads? So it's about outlining the metrics and what success looks like, and then you can set out a plan. So a couple of thoughts here. Is it going to be a direct follow-up, i.e. personal? Is it going to be automated, like a set of emails sent in a period of time? How long long will it take you to do this, and how long will you continue to follow up for? Who will do the follow-up? Who will lead it? So there's a few things to think about there. Once you have all of that information, you're good to go. So for the second one, which is equally as effective, it's about using a kick-ass referral program. In its basic form, it's about asking existing clients for who they know which will benefit from your services. We all know how to do this, but we probably don't do it enough. However, really, now it's about finding an automated way of doing this so that you don't have to physically do the heavy lifting yourself. So the list of automated referral programs is long, can I just tell you? So it's less about finding the right platform and really more about finding the right offering. So you in your business need to really work out what your customers really want. The first thing you need to do is ensure you have the right type of hook for your offer. So for instance, it could be a monetary hook, it could be a philanthropic hook, a kind of a credit to purchase hook. It could even be a hook based on sort of upgrading your kind of premium access, or you could issue digital cards like e-cards, vouchers to your customers. Some industries will get away with physical giveaways and others just wouldn't work. So I think it's about giving it some thought. Try a few different ones, because the referral program that you choose will require honing, frankly. You may need to trial 2 or 3 before you land on something that your customers love. I would suggest that you just talk to your customers and float some ideas past them. You may want to keep in mind here that customers telling you what they want isn't necessarily what they need. If buying a platform and integrating it is not commercially viable for you, then I think we should go old school. And old school is good. Simply pick your best 10 clients, call them all, ask them who in their network they can introduce you to who would benefit from your amazing products and services. Aim to get 3 referrals from each of your clients, and remember, ask them for a personal introduction to these referrals. Just a note here, you can even write the introduction for them to save them time. I can tell that you want more, so just visit the website and access the sales programs for individuals and for businesses. We also have bespoke consulting where we can tailor training courses around your specific needs. And finally, business partnerships. So business partnerships are one of the fundamental pillars for a healthy business. Either way, an incredible partnership with another business can open up a whole new set of clients for you and allow you to distribute more products and services. Ultimately, it's about growing your revenue without further investment or resources. You may simply want an informal partnership, or perhaps structure more of a formal arrangement. It actually doesn't really matter. I've found both to be super successful and would love to share with you a framework which will really drive incredible return on investment. There's a few things that you need to think about when strategically working with another business. The first stage is to identify the right type of partner and look at their client base. If you share the same or similar clients, the likelihood is that any partnership between you would be mutually beneficial. Also, it may be worth considering a partnership with a business who holds a database of your target clients so that you can access those clients as well. The second is whether there is a values alignment with the proposed business partnership. We all have worked with people in other businesses which has not gone too well, so setting up a trusted relationship from the start is critical. The final point is to consider expectations and metrics on lead generation. Regardless of whether you are paying another business to access their database or you're working in more of a mutually beneficial way, outlining specific expectations on activities and metrics will be important for the overall success of the relationship. Each business needs between 2 and 3 partnerships at any one time, with the expectation that each partnership will have a slightly different strategy. So for example, I'm a sales training business and I partner with a sales recruitment company, a sales enablement company, and a sales strategy company. We all have similar or the same clients in a lot of cases, and able to funnel leads to each other. I'm not sure how they would feel if I start funneling leads to their competitors. Probably about as bad as I would feel if they funneled leads to someone else other than us. Something worth noting though is that each strategic partner will have a bit of a life cycle, a little bit like clients. So I'm always investing in other relationships concurrently, as I truly believe in the power of collaboration. Assessing and reassessing the metrics and the health of the partnerships is also super worthwhile. I have an annual check-in where I look at some high-level stats to understand how it's working for them and how it's working for me too. I once partnered with a business for quite a few years, and there was something that wasn't quite working for me and I couldn't really put my finger on it. And once I did the analysis, I saw that we had basically funneled over 200K worth of business to this individual partnership. However, they had barely reciprocated, and so it became very clear that that partnership was no longer tenable. This is just a fraction of the work that we are doing. I want to impact 1 million people to love selling in the next 5 years. So access our website and you can see all of our programs and what we're doing in the future. So in summary, invest a small amount of time in a campaign to really relook at your lapsed and lost client, lost business. It's a great exercise which yields almost 25% more chance of revenue generation than other lead channels. The second is experiment with new referral programs and track the effects of it, especially automated effects. And finally, find those business partners who have access to more clients for you. Invest in the partnership who share the same values and vision that you do, and ensure that there is expectations and metrics upfront.